Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video is going to be my secret pregnancy video chapter 1. So I'm gonna do my first trimester update and give you guys a whole backstory of how I found out I was pregnant and all of that. So let's get into it since I have a little bit of free time since Kai is with his daddy. So I found out around 3 weeks that I was pregnant. I have always found out very early in my pregnancy that I'm pregnant because my cycle are like clockwork. I know my body and I just know my body. So I've always found out very early when I was pregnant. Even with Kai, I found out at 4 weeks literally that I was pregnant. Before it was like a day after my missed period. This was way before my missed period. It was 3 weeks in, and I literally woke up. I felt weird and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pee on a stick because I feel like I'm pregnant. And I've been hinting that I was pregnant to Babe the whole time, and he was like, you're not pregnant, you're not pregnant. I was like, you'll see. And he didn't believe me that I was pregnant because we weren't trying to get pregnant, but that's neither here nor there. If we weren't trying, we would have been more safe, but whatever. He doesn't mind having a lot of babies, and neither do I. So found out at 3 weeks. I took the pee stick to him, gave it to him. He was in his office working. He was like, you pregnant? I was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. And I walked away, went into the kitchen, and I just started crying. And he was sitting there in his chair, and then he walked behind me and hugged me and said, it's gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine, I got you. And that's all I needed to hear. I was crying because I was happy, and I was crying because I was worried. Having a child that's under 2, 2 kids under 2 is very complicated, and a lot of people say it's hard, and I was very worried about that. I wanted to make sure that Kai had enough time with me. I spent enough time with me so he could develop all his skills and stuff. And I was very worried that having a newborn is going to take away his time and his space and stuff like that. And I didn't want my children to be fighting over attention. Like, I've never wanted that for my children. So I've always said, if I'm gonna have more than 1 kid, I'm gonna space them out. So it's gonna be either 2 to 3 years apart. Anyways, that's that. It didn't happen. So I'm just glad that they're close and they're going to be close together. I wanted them to be 2 to 3 years apart because I have a younger brother that's 3 years apart. We're very, very close, and we never really fought for attention. We always knew our place, and that's why I wanted to have my child 2 to 3 years apart, because of my relationship with my brother, and I wanted that for my children. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah. Plus, I'm going back to school, and I was worried about that also, and being a good mom. I've realized that for me to be a mom, I need to plug out of social media. I find that I was giving social media too much of my time, especially YouTube. That's a whole different story for a whole different day. But I really realized that I had to dial it back and get my life intact. Let's talk about signs and symptoms in my first trimester. I was nauseous all day. I didn't really throw up like that. The only time I would throw up is when I would eat too fast, or I would wait a really long time to eat, and I would just be nauseous as hell and couldn't eat. And then as soon as I eat, I would hurry up and eat, and then I would throw everything up. So with this pregnancy, I had to make sure I wasn't waiting too long to eat breakfast or lunch or dinner, or else I would throw it up back. So that was good. My morning sickness wasn't as severe as Kai. I just had a lot of nausea and my mouth tastes weird, like copper, like I was eating copper. I don't know how to explain it, but my mouth just tastes weird. I was an emotional wreck. I cry over everything. I used to laugh at women that said they cry over food and stuff when they're pregnant, and I became one of those women that cry over food when I was pregnant, because I went to go visit family for the holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving, and it was on Christmas that I ordered some Uber Eats, and it was actually Chipotle. When my food came, I was craving Chipotle, and I was like, oh my god, yes, some food. And then my order was messed up. I didn't have my corn, and I literally cried tears. I was so pissed off. I was so mad. I cried, and I was like, look at me, pregnant, crying over food. I was like, that's crazy. But I ate a little bit more than I did with Kai, because my morning sickness wasn't as severe as Kai, but I still was losing mad weight because I only wanted, excuse me, I only wanted what I wanted to want. I only wanted what I was craving. So if I wasn't craving something, I just didn't feel like eating, or I just didn't eat. I would force myself to eat bare minimum, or just eat something just because. When I was pregnant with Kai, my sex drive was on 10. With this baby, my sex drive is on E, okay? This baby was like, nope, you're not having enough sex. Nope, I'm not in the mood. Nope, 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 okay? So that's that. That was very weird for me, because normally, or with Kai, my sex drive was on 10, or just regularly, I enjoy having sex. But with this baby is like, no ma'am, no ma'am, you're not coming to interrupt my space, my area. But that's neither here nor there. Down there still is wet, just like Kai. Nothing has changed. I definitely realized that my body odor has changed, unlike when I was pregnant with Kai. So that's something that I noticed. I was tired as hell, okay? As you can see, I'm yawning every minute. I can sleep all day if I tried. One of the reasons how I knew I was pregnant was one day me and Babe was playing, and he tickled me, and I literally peed myself. And I was like, okay, that's it, I'm pregnant. Because the same thing happened when I was pregnant with Kai. So that was another clue that says I was pregnant. My sphincter's muscles are shot, okay? They are shot, especially after having Kai. I lost weight. I feel like I'm giving you 19, 20 years old Shakira, 19, 20-year-old brains, because I'm so skinny now. But that's neither here nor there. The same thing happened with Kai. I gained all of my weight back after. So I'm not worried about weight gain, weight loss, any of that. I definitely feel like this baby is gonna be bigger than Kai though, because when we went to go see him, last thing I want to address is, why am I keeping it a secret? You guys won't probably see this video until after I have this baby, or after my announcement. I'm keeping it a secret because with Kai, I felt like I gave the world everything. I did first trimester updates, second trimester updates, third trimester updates. I did what's in my bag. I gave the world a glimpse of view. A glimpse of you of what it was like for me being pregnant. I didn't hold anything back. I was completely honest and forthright with you guys. So I felt like with this pregnancy, I I wanted to go through this pregnancy without having any obligation to answer any questions about my pregnancies. Without people asking me a bunch of questions. And also with Kai, a lot of people had a lot of negative stuff to say, talking about his dad and all the kids that his dad has, talking about me and my age and who I am and all of that. So I wanted my child to come into the world unscathed without anybody having their mouth, washing their mouth palm a picnic this time around. And I just wanted peace of mind and sanity. So that's why I am keeping it a secret, and I still plan on posting my pictures on Instagram and all of that. But all my pictures I'm probably going to take when my belly is not showing, when you can't see my belly, and that's just what you guys will get until my pregnancy announcement. You guys will see bump shots and stuff like that on my timeline after, but that's about it. Yep, and that is the end of my secret pregnancy vlog chapter 1. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces. Everybody, welcome to secret pregnancy vlog, second trimester. This is my second time filming this. I actually filmed this before, but there was too much stuff in the background, so I'm gonna give you guys an update on my second trimester. So I definitely have growing pain. The baby's sitting really low, and it's hard to sleep. I definitely started waddling. I wasn't waddling like this with Kai. I didn't start waddling until like 3-4 weeks into my third trimester, but I'm definitely waddling now in my second trimester because this baby is sitting so low. I also feel like I'm not in charge of my body. So with Kai, I didn't have like hunger sensations, but with this baby, if like I stay too long and I don't eat, I feel this urge to like eat and eat every and anything. And I didn't have that with Kai. When I was pregnant with Kai, I only wanted specific things to eat, and I couldn't eat meat, so I was eating a lot of carbs. But with that aspect, I feel like I'm not in control of my body. I feel like this baby's controlling my body in that aspect, the whole hunger sensation thing. And when I'm hungry, like I'm hungry, like I can't wait to eat. I mentioned this, but in my first trimester, I actually was very nauseous. Didn't have morning sickness or any of that, just more was nauseous than everything else. I would throw up if I wait too long to eat in my first trimester, but in my second trimester I'm not nauseous or anything. After my 14 weeks I was good. The nausea went away. I've been definitely drinking a lot of water, and I've been going to the bathroom a lot, especially at night. I'm still loving spicy food, like spicy food, and all through my second trimester I was eating a lot of pepper pot. And if you're not Jamaican and you don't know what pepper pot is, it's just cut up green mango with pepper and salt. I was eating that almost every single day, and towards my end of my second trimester I kind of forgot about it, not craving it as much anymore. So we did her 20-week anatomy scan, and when we went, they said she's measuring 3 weeks older than what she is supposed to be measuring, or what we thought was her due date. So they actually changed my due date and scheduled it 3 weeks earlier, which I'm happy about. But I know for a fact that this baby was gonna be big, because when we first did our first ultrasound we could see that the baby was big. Like my belly got big really quickly. I didn't show with Kai for a very long time, but with this baby I started showing around, let's see, 15-16 weeks. I started showing really I don't know if it's a time now that I'm having her or what is happening in the world. I find myself very worried about her more than I was with Kai. Like I'm to the point now where I feel kind of paranoid, and I'm kind of trying to take myself out that fear feeling, because fear induced stress, and stress is not good for babies, it's not good for my mental health, and it's definitely not good for my son. So I'm trying to get myself out of that. So I've been practicing to do my own nails and hair, makeup and all of that, doing my wigs and all of that. So that's what I've been up to. I find that I'm more worried, so I'm worried about her like kicking and stuff. If I don't feel her kicking like at least 10 times for 1 hour, I find myself start panicking. and then I have to readjust and calm myself down again. So I've been trying to work on that and trying to not panic as much. Intimacy, as with the first trimester, I feel like this baby is just like, I'm here, this is my space, I don't want anybody in my space, so back off. And intimacy has been kind of hard with this baby than it was with Kai. I'm just gonna be blunt. With Kai, we had a lot of intimacy, okay? With this baby, it's not so much. This baby is just like not having it. She's spicy, not having it. And a part of that being the intimacy part is also with my son, because Kai still co-sleeps with us every single night, since he was a baby. And Kai is very jealous. If his dad kisses me, he starts crying, or he starts pulling me away from his dad, or he tries to get me to kiss him instead of kissing his dad. He's very jealous when it comes on to that. So that also gets in the way, but we make time, okay? We make time. Don't get it twisted. We make time. Even though it's a little bit harder, we make time, schedule it out, all of that. You do what you gotta do, okay? And Kai have this thing where if he sees us kissing or loving up on each other, he'll part us and then be like, okay, he be the one that tell us to kiss, like kiss, 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 and he'll push our heads together for us to kiss. And that is the only time he doesn't cry or get jealous, is when he's the one telling us to do or telling us to kiss, which we find hilarious. Oh, and Kai is an amazing child, okay? This boy knows how to say his ABC already, and he knows how to say like his words, not words but colors. He knows how to differentiate colors. He knows phonics for his letters. He knows how to say from 1 to 10, and this boy is not 2 years old yet. I'm so amazed by him every day, okay? Sometimes I forget that he's my child. In my second trimester, I actually stopped taking my regular prenatal gummies that I used to take, because I find that they were making me sick. The sugary content of those gummies were making me sick, so I'm back to taking regular pill form prenatals. I don't know if it's just with this baby. This baby don't like much sweet things. She's more like citrusy, flavored baby. I felt alone. I don't know if it's just my mind playing games on me, or if it's just because I kept this baby a secret for so long. I felt very alone. I felt like I was the only one that was excited about this baby. I was the only one that was like ready, like yes, ready, like excited, and I felt very alone. I don't know if this is other moms feel this, but when it's their second child, I feel like people are less excited, or they're not as happy. I don't know what to say. I felt like very alone. I was crying a lot. I don't know why I was crying a lot. Very emotional about it, and I figured out that that was the reason why I was feeling the way I was feeling, was because I felt alone. And after I'm tired all the time. That's another thing. I'm tired all the time. I can fall asleep anywhere at any given time, which is crazy. I love my sleep. I've always been like that, and I'm trying to get as much rest as I can now. I know when she comes, I won't be getting any rest, and I'm still gonna have school and all of that, so I'm trying to get as much rest as I can. For me mentally, to keep me mentally sane, I need rest, or else I feel like I'm losing it. But that's just me personally. So As far as feeling alone, let me continue that. If I felt very alone, and I didn't feel alone after I made my baby shower announcement. Due to everything that's going on, it's canceled. But when I made my baby shower announcement on Facebook and sharing with my extended family and friends about my pregnancy, I felt more okay. I didn't feel as alone anymore. Yeah, so I didn't feel as alone. But since it's canceled, so the whole 2020 is canceled. Just throw the whole year away, okay? Not necessarily because I'm super duper happy that I'm having another baby in 2020, but with everything else that's going on, it's just like mentally, physically, emotionally draining. This whole year has been, and for a very long time, the only person that knew was hubby, me, all the kids, my family, my immediate family. So like my mom, my brothers, my little sister, and one or two of my cousins. But that's about it. No one in my extended family knew that I was pregnant. And my friend, one friend, I have one friend, okay? One single friend and my husband. That's it. That's how tiny my circle is. So yeah, I kept it very intimate this time until I felt like I was ready to actually tell the extended family and tell other people. So that's that for my second trimester update. As far as the third trimester update, nothing else has really changed from my second trimester. I just know that I'm getting a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions now more than ever before, and exhausted very easily. So with Kai, I was exercising 5 days a week. With this baby, I can't find myself to go to the gym because of Kai and everything else. But if I really wanted to, I could exercise, but I'm just too lazy. Okay, I'm gonna put it out there and say I'm just too lazy. So with this pregnancy, I find that I'm more lazy and I get exhausted very easily. Even talking exhausts me. I'm also a lot heavier than I was with Kai. I think that has a lot to do with it. I was also very worried about her, and I was also very worried about the baby and my weight. But when we did our glucose test, the doctor was like, your glucose came back great, you don't have any diabetes or anything to worry about, all you have to do is watch your weight. So they told me that I can only gain a certain amount of pounds within the next few weeks. So that's that, and I don't have any problem with that. As far as the third trimester, not same thing. If you guys didn't know already, we are actually having a girl, and we are super duper excited. I'm super duper excited. Oh my god, I don't know if it's because I really want to change this generational relationship with mothers and daughters, especially with Caribbean and Jamaican mothers and daughters. So I'm like gearing myself up to just change so much with my daughter. She's gonna be so cute. Oh my god, oh my god, I can't wait. She's gonna be so cute. With Kai, I had a lot of heartburn in my 3rd trimester. With this baby, I don't have any, but I think that she's gonna come out with a lot of hair, because Kai came out with a whole lot. Kai came out with a whole head of curly hair. I think this baby also is gonna come out with a whole lot of curly hair, and all the cute stuff that I get to dress her up in. Oh my god, and do her hair, and she's gonna be so cute. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I'm less worried about having 2 kids under 2 years old. I've been following a lot of moms here on YouTube that have around the same age as me, and they do what I do. They're married with kids and all that, and they have 2 kids under 2, and they're making it work. And I've had some conversation with few moms that are on my age group that have 2 kids that are under 2, and it gave me some hope and some inspiration, to say the least. But that's the update for my 2nd and 3rd trimester. Yeah, we've been holding on to this secret for what seems like forever. Okay, it seems like months. Okay, months and months and months. But we love you guys. Thank you very much. Let me just say to my husband, he has been my rock. Okay, my husband Adiman. Okay, I don't know if there's another person in this world that can put up with me. Okay, he's the person for me. Or they say everybody have their person. He's my person. With Kai, I wanted to do my pregnancy just the way that I shared everything. With this pregnancy, I was like, no, I don't want anybody to know until I tell them, and I feel comfortable telling them. And he was not down for it. Okay, he wanted the world to know that I was pregnant, okay, with his child again. And he had a very hard time accepting the fact that I didn't want anybody to know until I wanted people to know. Because as you guys know, I've come into this transition of wanting my privacy and keeping my family sacred and hidden, because me and him are already public figures. So I'm just like trying to protect. That mama bear instincts is just has been initiated in me, and I'm just like trying to protect my family and all of that. Now, like, I don't show my family a lot, and you guys will see some of my family members in this video, so you'll get to see that here and there, but don't expect it a lot at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please keep it positive in my comment section. I made a whole registry this time. I looked on my registry the other day and I saw that all the Pampers and wipes and stuff is completely out of stock, but that's neither here nor there. It's still going to be up. I will link it below. If you guys want to purchase anything from the registry, you can do so. Not being asked to, you're not forced to. With Kai, we did not do a registry. We didn't want anybody sending us anything. We didn't want to hold the baby shower. We didn't want anything. We just kept to our complete self, and that was okay with Kai. But with this baby, I wanted a different experience. So since our baby shower is canceled, I had to create a online registry so my family and immediate friends could purchase stuff. So I'll link it for you guys. if you want to purchase stuff. There's no pressure, you don't have to do it, please. But when we didn't do it with Kai, a lot of people had a lot of issues with us not wanting them not purchasing stuff. So I'm giving you guys free range now to buy what you guys want, or if you just want to send us a note or something for the baby, you can do that. I'll link our P.O. box in the description, and also in the comment section I'll pin it. Oh, and something I forgot to mention, if you guys purchase anything from my actual baby registry, one of these fine days I'll actually do a online or virtual baby shower, so you guys can see me opening the gifts and stuff, or whatever you guys send. Okay, so that will be in the works. Probably I'll give you guys a month from the day that this video is uploaded, so you guys will have enough time. No pressure. And shout out to hubby. Thank you, babe, for allowing me to do this pregnancy exactly how I wanted to do it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I love you. Okay, and no, I'm not gonna tell you guys if we already have the baby. I'm not gonna tell you guys if she's here already. I'm not gonna tell you guys when is my exact due date and any of that stuff at all. You guys will see her when I feel comfortable and ready to do so. I just wanted her to come into this world with positivity and love and just good vibes, good energy. My son was introduced to the world a different way, so I wanted something different for her. Yeah, so you guys won't know if we already have her already. You guys won't know when we have her. Like, you guys will probably, when you guys see this, we probably had her already. No shade, no tea, but or maybe we didn't have her already, who knows. I'm teasing you guys now, but like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.